2021 Honda Gold Wing Tour DCT Road Test Review. But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you. Honda's first complete motorcycle, the D-Type, was built in 1949, just 4 years after the end of World War II. The D-Type was also known as the Dream, and although the exact origins of that name are unknown, the new motorcycle was a significant step toward realizing Soichiro Honda's vision for the company that bore his name. A former race car driver and brilliant engineer, Mr. Honda was the charismatic, outspoken leader of Honda Motor Company, Limited for decades. From humble beginnings, Honda became the world's largest engine and motorcycle manufacturer, as well as one of the world's largest automobile manufacturers. The company also makes ATVs, power equipment, aircraft, and robots, and it has competed in and won championships in nearly every form of motorcycle and car racing. Honda has created many groundbreaking motorcycles in the 72 years since the D-Type first emerged, from the Super Cub C100, with more than 100 million units built since 1958. It's the most produced motor vehicle in history, to the CB750 to the Gold Wing. A wing fit for a king. As one of Honda's most long-lived models, the Gold Wing has been critical to the company's success, particularly in the US. Inspired by Honda's King of Kings M1 prototype, the first Gold Wing, the 1975 GL1000, was the second most powerful production motorcycle at the time, edged out by the Kawasaki Z-1. The GL1000's flat 4-engine layout and liquid cooling set a precedent for smooth, quiet performance. The Gold Wing created a new market, meeting pent-up demand for dependable, luxurious long-distance motorcycle touring. Its comfort and reliability made it easy for more people to ride more miles, and Honda's new touring customers became an integral part of the design and development process. Owners were willing to trade top-end power for better mid-range performance, so as the GL evolved, peak torque RPM moved closer to cruising RPM. When Honda introduced the GL1100 in 1980, it offered an interstate version with a fairing, windscreen, saddlebags, a trunk, and a plush king and queen seat. 2 years later, Honda brought out an even more luxurious version called the Aspencade. You could still buy a naked version of the Gold Wing when the GL1200 was introduced for 1984. But by 1985 the only models available were the Interstate, Aspencade, and Limited Edition. The market had spoken, and from then until now Gold Wings have been outfitted for touring. As longtime readers know, Ryder's history parallels that of the Gold Wing. Dennis Rouse founded Ryder in 1974, the same year the GL1000 was introduced, for the 1975 model year. The success of the magazine and the Gold Wing grew in parallel as the touring market grew rapidly in the late 70s and 80s. Over the years, we've published dozens of tests and features that showcase the Gold Wing. Including this issue, it has been on our cover numerous times, and it won Ryder's Motorcycle of the Year award in 2001 and 2018. And a queen. Many Gold Wing owners can and do ride solo. In fact, most of the miles I logged for this test were done without a passenger, but the Wing's true calling is well appointed to up travel. In his first ride review, Ken Lee and his wife Katie evaluated the 2021 updates to the Gold Wing Tour, which include better passenger accommodations, a bigger trunk, now 61 liters, with 121 liters of total storage capacity. The standard, non-tour Gold Wing forgoes the trunk, and improvements to the styling and audio system. Compared to the previous generation 2008 GL1800 in their garage, Ken and Katie both found the accommodations and ergonomics more to their liking. Former EIC Mark Tuttle and his wife Jeannie did many two-up tests of Gold Wings over the years. As a wet behind-the-ears staffer with less than a year on the job, I was tasked with testing a 2009 GL1800 for Ryder's 35th anniversary issue, April 2009. At the time I had just started dating my wife Carrie, and she had never been on a motorcycle before. What better way to welcome her to the joys of two-wheeling than the plush back seat of a Gold Wing? She was immediately hooked. Spoiled right out of the gate, she has measured every other motorcycle she has ridden with me against the gold standard of the Gold Wing. For that 2009 road test, photographer Rich Cox, with him riding the magazine's former photo wagon, a black 2025th anniversary GL1500 Say, and I rode up California's western edge from Ventura to Monterey on Highway 1, which hugs the rugged, dramatic coast for 100 miles from Cambria to Carmel. For this test, photographer Kevin Wing, who was a protege of Rich's in the early part of his career, and I followed the same northern route.
Thanks for watching.
Drop a like, leave a comment,
and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.